Okay, we're going to see if I can't do this recorded, pre-recorded. YouTube has given me this option. Anyway, for those of you who actually have not met me yet, I'm Jillian. And we're kind of in a crisis. And so, what I want to do right now is talk to you about summer. Somehow, we got to have a good summer. We have to have a good summer. And I'm trying to up my vibration right now because I don't want to come to you in a downer way. But boy, have I been beat up in the last 72 hours or so by clients who are pissed off. We're going to talk about that. And I'm looking for a partner. We're going to talk about that. But I don't think I did that in the right order. I think I was supposed to do that in a different order. I have a list right here and it kind of reads differently. But we're going to talk about why clients are pissed off and how to unpiss them off because that needs to happen. And scheduling procedures. I really want to explain that because it would really help if we followed the procedures. Uniform infractions, it's a big deal. And I will read you something that I just read from a client this morning regarding a team captain and how her uniform was looking this weekend. So luckily I can push this button right here and damn, that's not a pause button though, is it? Shit. If I push that button, it's going to stop. All right, let me see if I can just keep going. I also want to talk about what other valets are saying because you guys' feedback to me about us is important, especially the valets who have a strong work ethic and seem to dig the job and do a good job at the job. Those folks I want to hear from, you know? So, shoot. Where do I start? We'll do the partner thing. I don't know if I should do that now or later, but you kind of look around and kind of see there's a different vibration going on in my space. This is not actually... I'm sitting at my desk, but the actual valet of the doll's office is in another part of this building. And it used to be here. It used to be right there where my Reiki table and stuff are, but it's not anymore. So we've moved it, and there is a separation going on in my life. And I don't know if y'all know about my book, but most recent book anyway. So I'm finally living my life purpose, which is actually for the greater good. And I just cannot do more than maybe, 10 or 12 hours a day of Valet of the Dolls. And beyond that, it's not good for me, my family, the company, anything, you know what I mean? So yeah, I am looking for a partner. And so if there are any of you, I figure, Guy, first bring that to the force. And if there's anyone who works here already, who already digs it, I don't know, what you guys, I don't know. So somebody said to me, put it to your dolls first. So that's what I'm doing. Putting it to you. Because I'm not trying to get out. I'm just trying to find a partner. And I think this would run much smoother if we did it like that. Okay. So there's that. And we could talk about it if that, percolates something for anybody. Let me know already. In the meantime, though, we have issues. We have pissed off clients. What happened this weekend? Okay, we had one weird thing that I'm not going to talk about too much because I don't want to... I think that as an employer, there are only certain things that I can say, but I will say this. Ask around. Ask Amanda, ask Kira, ask Yasmin, ask Israel, his sister Elizabeth. They were there. Ask them what happened. Oh my God. It's something that I've never ever experienced in my entire life, the way this brand new valet was, what happened, and I don't want to say much more because I don't know what's going to happen. I hope nothing else happens. I have called and apologized to everyone, including the host who was kind of nice and kind of not nice. She basically didn't pay any more of her bill. What we get to deal with is what the deposit was. It was an okay deposit, but after this thing included the police, and it included a valet making an accusation against a guest that pretty much the whole team and myself don't believe is true. So this man was then victimized by that. And, but not much, because it doesn't seem like the police believed her either. But at the same time, when the police came, there was a fire truck somewhere, and there was an ambulance somewhere. And I don't know if there was something else also going on in the neighborhood, but so a whole bunch of her guests couldn't even get to the location because of this, and it was a fundraiser. So it's just all kinds of messed up on all kinds of levels, and I'm going to leave that alone now. Same weekend, we have another party where Part of it is a scheduling glitch, and part of it is that thing where people don't show up where they've committed to show up, which is a huge problem. Damn, I knew that was going to be a thing. We're going to find out what happens when I push stop. It's going to stop. I'll have to do part 2 in a moment.